Hey guys, Mika here, and you know this ukulele. If you're a fan of this channel, you know that this is the all coveted Chuck Moore or More Bettah custom ukulele. Tenor size. This one is featuring all beautiful curly mango wood here. So not only is mango sweet, this sound is sweet, just like this ukulele. I mean, it's a Chuck instrument. It's gonna sound fantastic. So let's jump right into this. This is an all again curly mango, front, back, and sides. Really nice curl, big curls to nicely book matched. Going to the sides, really again nice big, nice curls. It's almost like koa in a way, but you can tell it's mango by just all the other grain pattern that's going on behind all of the curls, and just the color of it. But man, look at that, beautiful, perfectly book matched and nice big curls. Wonderful, nice big old side sound port too, and aesthetically it matches really well with the binding, which is pheasant wood right here on the back binding, that darker colored contracting with the lighter color. And then here on the top binding around the rosette, nice big rosette with the pheasant wood bridge, as well as the fretboard, and even here on the sides of the headstock with an ebony back plate on the other strip right here with, again, if you folks know that Chuck Moore loves to make beautiful headstock designs, beautiful fretboard inlay designs, some of the nicest artwork you'll ever see on some ukuleles out there. So a beautiful palm tree on the beach, or two palm trees here on the beach. And then in the back, UPT Goto planetary tuners, really nice. And then yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Oh, and then here's a tulip fretboard, or fret markers right here around 5, 7, 10, 12, and 15. And then we also have your fret markers here on the side. And then even the binding along the fretboard right here on the side is also pheasant wood. So that's pretty much the aesthetics of this instrument. Now going into the sound, not only does Chuck build probably the best instruments out there in the world, the most beautiful instruments, or one of the most beautiful instruments in the world. It just plays really, really excellent for us musicians, or that's just my opinion. And then the sound is just, I mean, it's one of the best. This is just an ukulele that checks off all the boxes in terms of looks, playability, and sound. I mean, listen to how clean, warm, big. Just shake the tone out of there because you just got to get it all out. There's just so much in there. It's stuffed to the top of the instrument. You don't have to play loud with this instrument. It just responds so well. So sweet. And I love Chuck's instruments in terms of, well, everything, but especially the A string. The A string is, I like to think in my head, the Chuck A string, or the More Bettah A string. It's so punchy, it cuts through so well. For someone like me who plays a lot of fingerstyle and I need to bring that melody string or the A string out, got to make sure that the melody cuts through the other string so it sticks out and it's going through the other. You can really hear that melody come shining through. When you hear these chords on the upper fretboard, look how clean the sound is. Nice and warm. The sound just really meshes really well together. The note separation, so crystal clean. Whew. No matter how complicated these chords get. Oh my. It's like glass, just so clear and clean, and you know, even if you're doing some strumming on it, just nice big traditional Hawaiian sound. You do some fingerstyle. So clean, so easy to play. And I love The setup of Chuck's ukes, it's more on the lower side. So for someone like me who I love to tease, I have girl hands, I can't really play that long on an ukulele if the setup or the action's too high. I love the setup of Chuck's ukes. It's so easy to play. I don't have to press hard when I'm playing fingerstyle. Don't have to press hard even here in the first 3 frets by the nut. When I'm playing this F chord or more complicated C diminished chord or B flat chord, even that dreaded B flat chord, it's not too bad to hold with this ukulele. It's really nice. I'm trying to bar the 1st fret. It's not too bad. I don't have to press that hard. You have a thinner neck too on the instrument, so that means the thumb is closer to making that pinch point on that ukulele when I'm playing the chords. Versus if you had a wider neck, your thumb would be more placed like this. And just how thick or thin the neck will affect how much muscle or like what's going on with that thumb muscle here when you're holding these kind of chords. Whether it's a more complicated chord like the C minor 7, or you're holding or C6 and then you're holding like a D minor 7 chord, F6, or the bar chord, or you're holding like an F major 7 chord like this. Just really nice. And even if I'm playing all the way up here, even though the string action gets higher as you go further down the fretboard, I still feel like I don't have to press that hard to make a really nice crystal clear sound. I mean, I rarely ever play this high up on the fretboard, but it's good to know that this instrument, if I were to play this high, it's just so squeaky clean. Squeaky clean. So, as the saying goes, Mr. Chuck Moore is a huge fan of Hawaiian music, so gotta play some Hawaiian music on his fabulous instrument. So here we go. So nice. So very nice. Now, here's some strumming.